coach was just giving you pretty good credit for getting behind and just staying with your game plan and getting through 7 innings. Can you just maybe speak to that?
Yeah, command-wise, kind of iffy. I feel like I throw more strikes normally, but kind of settled in there after a few innings and then could command all my pitches better.
What does this win mean for you guys, Dominic? You had one on Friday in a few weeks in the first game, and you got this one.
I mean, it's really big for the team, considering we haven't done too great the last couple weekends. Coach Van Horn kind of calls it getting our mojo back, and it's a little swagger to us. So it's really big for our team.
Luke, can you kind of describe your last at bat, just kind of what's going through your mind?
Yeah, well, when they took the lefty out and brought that guy in, Coach Elander kind of came up to me and told me the scouting report, said what he would do in the situation is sit curveball or slider first pitch, and then after that just go back to your approach, see if you can get a hanging curveball first pitch, and they threw me a curveball, was a pretty good one, and so then went back to the fastball and threw me a pretty good fastball, maybe caught a little too much plate, but it was down and was able to put a good swing on it and get the barrel on it.
Luke took a pretty good ice bath afterwards. What kind of went through your head when that happened?
A lot of shock. Mine was running all over the place. I mean, I think that's my first one ever, so it's pretty cool.
It looked like Coach was trying to pull y'all out of it. When y'all were celebrating, he was like, "Okay, enough."
Yeah, I think it's a Friday night. I mean, it's great to celebrate these victories, and we're gonna celebrate it. And then when we leave the park, we're gonna start to get ready for tomorrow's game. It's gonna be another really good game. Another Friday night in the SEC. Even though it's Saturday, it's gonna be 2 Friday night type pitchers as well. I mean, this series is pretty much gonna be all Friday night pitchers for both teams. So it's pretty cool.
Dominic, your last 3 games, you've got 3 home runs. Do you kind of feel that you're over that freshman wall?
I don't really think that there was a freshman wall. I just needed to make a couple adjustments to my swing and my approach mostly. And once I made those adjustments, it just kind of went back to normal.
Coach said his first at bat wasn't very pretty.
Yeah, I mean, when you come up your first at bat, it's a little tough to see in the shadows, and didn't have a great approach that at bat, and ended up striking out.
Trevor, from the dugout, what did you see from Kevin tonight?
His cutter was on tonight. It was that was nice to have. He came in there and got out of that tough jam, and that was clutch. That came out big for us tonight.
Luke, Coach said it's been a while since you guys have had a game kind of like this. What does it mean for you to open up a series this way, you think?
Yeah, I think it's big. I mean, you look at a lot of series that we did pretty well in. We had a lot of games like this, really good pitching, really good defense, and then Friday nights in the SEC are tough. Guys aren't going to be making many mistakes on the mound, and so when they do, you just got to take advantage of it.
Was that a fastball you got in the first? Can you explain your home run in the first?
In the first, yeah, it was fastball. He was trying to establish his fastball kind of first time through the order, and I saw the first pitch. It was in the dirt, and then so I was kind of just ready to hit the fastball, and I got it and put a good swing on it.
Dominic, what about the pitch you got? Was that one pretty much down the middle, or what did you say?
It was a changeup, I believe, and I was just going up there. With a runner on third, it really takes the pressure off you. All you got to do is put a ball in play in the air, and did a really good job getting on and getting a guy over. So pretty much took the pressure off me so I could just put a good swing on it on a changeup middle.
Luke, with this being the final home series of the regular season, is there a little bit added pressure to try to send the seniors out the right way?
I wouldn't say pressure. I'd say it's kind of a sense of a sense of maybe urgency. You just want to send these guys out in the right way. You want to send the fans home happy, and if it's their last time seeing us at home for the year, you want to leave a good impression in their minds.
How big a lift was Victor's double? I mean, where it looked like just kind of a routine single, and he hustled it into that.
Yeah, I mean, he's a ball player. I mean, he's just a grinder, grinds out at bats. He's a double leadoff hitter for us, obviously, with having the best average on the team. You don't have a lot of doubt when he's at the plate that he's going to get it done in big time situations like he did.
Well, hit some balls really hard. Kind of feel like maybe got to do to get one to fall.
Yeah, I mean, we hit a lot of balls hard today, over last weekend, over the period of, the kind of funk we've been in. And, they didn't drop for us as much today, but, we got them when they mattered, which is all that counts. And that's what Coach Vitale preaches to us: quality at bats, hard hit balls, get on base any way you can, make the pitcher work. So paid off for us.
Is there some adrenaline pumping when you saw him walk Arledge intentionally that you get a shot, maybe?
Baseball's, any at bat you have adrenaline pumping when you have 10,000 fans in the stands kind of behind you cheering for you. But, we've been in this situation before. We know what we have to do. Everyone knows their approach, not try and get too big, and, it worked out for us.